All right, let's dive right into this. Welcome to This Explainer, where we are going to unpack a seriously fascinating blueprint. It's a structure perfectly designed to captivate audiences with the awe-inspiring mysteries of ancient Indian temples. What we're looking at today isn't just a history lesson, it's actually the complete anatomy of a viral narrative. We've got a source document that is literally a step-by-step template, a total masterclass in how to construct a compelling story around these ancient structures. It shows us exactly how creators engineer that feeling of wonder and mystery that just keeps us glued to the screen. If you've ever wondered why certain history explainers absolutely hook you from the get-go, you are going to love this breakdown. So let's look right at the opening hook of this script template, which is perfectly engineered to grab a viewer's attention in those crucial first 10 seconds. The source script suggests pairing this line with an epic atmospheric shot of an ancient temple. But think about why this specific phrasing works so well. By asking the audience to imagine entering, the script doesn't just list off dry facts, right? It immediately transports you. It makes you an active participant in the story. You aren't just looking at a building anymore. You're actually stepping into a place where every single stone holds a narrative. And right on the heels of that atmospheric opening, the script drops this question. By proposing this central question so early on, it immediately establishes a mystery that has fascinated generations of visitors and historians alike. It introduces the idea that hidden inside this ancient temple is a secret nobody can quite explain. This right here is the core engine of the entire narrative. You've set the scene, you've created the mood, and now you've given the audience a compelling reason to stick around. They simply need the answer to this question. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the overall anatomy of this narrative. The source material explicitly outlines these core ingredients as the absolute best approach for crafting historical temple explainer. Step 1, you start with that strong mystery hook we just looked at. Step 2, you back it up with beautiful visuals and solid, grounded history. And step 3, you weave in local legends and deliver a truly surprising ending. It's a heavily calculated 3-step formula designed to absolutely maximize viewer retention and engagement. But of course, the best script in the world won't work if no one actually clicks on it. The blueprint even provides the exact highly clickable title strategy to pair with this formula, ensuring maximum intrigue before the story even begins. Look at how this is constructed. It uses a trident emoji to instantly signal the Indian temple theme. It uses magnetic words like secret and amazes to trigger raw curiosity. And it clearly categorizes itself with the tag, Indian Temple Mystery. It's basically begging the viewer to uncover what that secret is. And let's be honest, it totally works. Moving right along into Section 1, Ancient Knowledge and Marvels of the Past. Let's look at how the script tackles the sheer scale of these structures. Hitting right around the 10 to 25-second mark of the narrative, the script emphasizes that the craftsmen who built these temples weren't just simple laborers. They possessed a remarkable, multidisciplinary knowledge. We are talking about highly advanced architecture, incredibly complex mathematics, and precise astronomy. The mind-blowing stone carvings produced by this intersection of disciplines still leave modern visitors completely speechless today. Next up is Section 2, No Modern Machines and Building the Impossible. This brings us to the historical reconstruction phase. Now, what's really interesting here is how the creator masterfully uses juxtaposition. To help the viewer visualize the past, the script asks them to imagine the world hundreds of years ago. On one hand, we have the astonishing reality, enormous stones being shaped, transported, and placed with extraordinary mind-bending precision. But then, we highlight what they completely lacked. There were no modern machines, absolutely no cranes, and zero computers. Contrasting the extraordinary precision of the finished temples with the total absence of modern tools forces the audience to confront the true magnitude of the mystery. This pivotal two-part question is scripted right at the 45 to 60-second mark, and it's heavily designed to deepen the suspense as historians continue to study these remarkable structures. It directly challenges the viewer. Are we just looking at really smart builders, or is there a lost technology, a forgotten ancient knowledge at play here? It perfectly primes the audience for the climax of the story. This brings us to Section 3, Living History and Connecting to the Past. The narrative now shifts from cold, hard stone to human connection. This is a crucial pivot. What the script explicitly labels the emotional ending. You can only talk about complex math and heavy stones for so long before you need to give the audience a reason to care on a human level. The explainer clearly notes that to really resonate with an audience, you must frame these sites as living conduits to our ancestors. By stating that these structures connect us to the ideas and craftsmanship of the past, the script transforms the temple from a mere architectural wonder into a bridge across time. It makes the history feel incredibly personal and immediate. Now for the really tactical stuff. Section 4, the viral blueprint and the creator's rules. Let's deconstruct the strategic advice on how to actually make this go viral. The source material doesn't just give us the narrative script, it gives us the actual rules for maximizing engagement and views. And the most crucial point is this. The secret to maximizing engagement isn't just relying on wild myths or making things up. The source strictly advises using verified historical facts rather than presenting legends as proven truth. This builds trust and genuine wonder. The guide also mandates featuring a real, specific location to ground the story and targeting a 10-minute viral style format to satisfy algorithm preferences and viewer attention spans. To make things even easier, the author provides a short list of specific, breathtaking temples that perfectly fit this 10-minute script format. We're looking at Brihadeeshwar, Meenakshi, Konark, and Hampi. If you know anything about these locations, you know they are absolutely brimming with the exact kind of architectural impossibilities and deep histories that this script template was designed to showcase. They are essentially the perfect raw material for this viral blueprint. We talked about the title strategy earlier, but packaging is just as important as the narrative. That's exactly why the blueprint includes this dramatic, highly visual thumbnail text to secure that initial click. Just the words "ancient secret" paired with a shocked face emoji. It might seem super simple, but this is the exact visual bait that works in tandem with the title to halt a scrolling viewer right in their tracks. It promises a massive revelation. And finally, Section 5, the final hook and the ultimate mystery. We have reached the climax of the script. This beat happens strategically right before the call to action, where viewers are asked to subscribe for the next story. The blueprint perfectly leaves the audience with this ultimate lingering thought. It brilliantly shifts the mystery away from the physical construction of the stones and redirects it to the miraculous endurance of the knowledge itself. It's a fantastic reframe that leaves the viewer contemplating the sheer resilience of human ingenuity long after the explainer finishes. Which leads me to ask you, based on everything we've decoded today, is the true magic of these temples found in their architecture or in the powerful, timeless stories we continue to tell about them?